Hey, what's up guys? This is BTC Investing. Welcome back to the channel. So just a quick disclaimer, I'm currently not feeling that well, so I'll try to breeze through these things quick, but there's so much to cover, so I think it'll maybe take like 15 minutes. So please excuse if I sniff here and there. Just have a little bit of flu. And we have some news with Hut and Bitfarm. I'll most likely just cover it tomorrow or over the weekend when I feel better. So I'll make a separate video on those two. So in general today, so the Biden capital gain tax of about 40%. So obviously he says that it's for social programs like education and I think it was education and just to cover the expenses. Right, so the thing is, yesterday when that news came, there was a lot of FUD. So there was a lot of fear, where people were just panic selling, and that's one of the problems when you don't own a stock where you don't have high conviction in, and you just panic and just sell just because of a simple proposal news. It's not even confirmed. It's just a proposal, and this proposal, I don't even think it's going to go through. It's like 40% from 20%. He's going to double it. Like, think about it. Like, there's no freaking way that thing's going to get approved. I think he's trying to aim really high and then make it like so like people would accept like a 5 to like 7% plus, maybe 27, 28, somewhere in the high 20s, maybe in the low 30s, maybe. But I'm thinking high 20s. I think that's what's going on. He's just putting out a big number where it's like really unbelievable and like people shocked, like what happened, panic and sell. And that's what's happening. And he'll address it next week and then we'll see what's going on. But I don't think it's going to get approved. Yeah, once again, do your research. Like there's no freaking way. Like, and it's for people making over $1 million. And it says tax for the wealth. Honestly, like, we've been saying that for the longest time, like tax the wealth. But like, the wealth, they have access to information and people, like really, really expensive lawyers that can arrange where they don't have to pay that much tax. And like, there's tax havens and like, they can move their companies or their funds or their wealth around. And yeah, like, which is not available for us, where we can't really do that, right? So there's no freaking way they're gonna pay. And it's also like, it's the wealth that they have, like when they post in Forbes, like the Forbes top like billionaire or top richest people in the world, those numbers are not realized gains. Like, it's unrealized gains. They haven't sold those shares in the company or the stakes or the companies that they own. It's unrealized. They're going off of the company's market cap, and they don't pay if they don't sell. They can't really get taxed. So there's so much like you need to think about. So hopefully that kind of clears up that part. Also, currently the Bitcoin is it's kind of recovering right now, and I was asked about Bitcoin price going all the way down to like. Would it go down to 47, 48? I would really suggest, because right now we're too focused in looking at the minute chart. Like, sometimes you need, like, it's like being in the streets. I want you to take a step back, go to the top floor of your city building and just look from there. So look at the day chart and just zoom out, and you see that it happens. Once we come down, we go back up. Once we come down, we go back up. Once we come down, we go back up. Now, granted, this is the second support line that we just hit. So, but we're recovering back right now. And today also, options expired today for Bitcoin. I want to say this morning, early in the morning. And also, we did have some liquidation here as well. So if you look here with the BTC, so this is April 18th over the weekend when it just did a flash crash. we had about people had to sell $3.2 billion, and that was in the weekend. And then today was about 740 million longs. So these are the futures. That's one of the problem, because the futures are really getting more and more popular. I think that's one of the problem too, because the more we go higher, the price goes higher, the more it seems like it's going to be more volatile, and it's going to be more like susceptible to like going down further. So I don't play with longs or any of the features. If I was going to invest in Bitcoin separately, I would just buy the Bitcoin and then just put it in a cold wallet. Like go on ledger.com, or was it ledger.co or something? Just go straight to their website and buy it from there, and then you can just use that. What was it, like $100 for that Ledger X, and then store it there. I think that's what I would do if I was gonna hold for the long term. Definitely check out the this is the block crypto, and then this one is Coinalyze, sorry. And you just choose Bitcoin or whatever altcoin you're looking at, and stablecoin or whatever. So you can see all the data here, and so the price movement and all that stuff. Right, so I think that part covers with the Bitcoin. We should see a recovery. So we're looking at, okay, that's too far out. We are looking at, so every end of the month when options expire, it goes down. So usually around the last week of the month. And then, so about 24, right now it's about, so we should see the rise. So right now is a really good opportunity to buy the crypto that you want, because they're on like sale. It's ridiculous. These guys are pretty cheap. If you look at the 24-hour percentage, some are really down. Now, of course, it's kind of in the afternoon and the evening right now, but during the morning it was kind of like really high negative percentage down. So also do your research on the coins. Make sure you know what you're getting into, right? Cardano was all the way down to like not even that much. It was maybe like 108, I think. Binance was let's see, came all the way down to like 452 one day chart. If you look at it, 454-ish. So really good buying opportunities. So now we should see it go up, and hopefully it challenges the new highs, but you never know. So we'll see how it goes. Ethereum is way closer to their all-time high than Bitcoin is. I mean, Bitcoin has 15K to go, so about 14.2. So we'll see. Also, all the kind of the speculative stocks and all the stocks, the market, it's kind of recovered a bit. So we're no longer seeing crazy red days now. That's at least a nice change of pace, I guess. Hopefully this continues. I mean, we've kind of had like shitty 2 months. Some days this there's like really good, like a change in the market, but then it just went straight down. So expect high like volatility right now with just the Bitcoin and crypto space in general. I mean, you kind of expect it by now if you're invested, but if you're holding for the long term, you wouldn't really worry about these short term like losses type situations. You would just kind of like buy the dip, right? So okay. Oh my goodness. Okay, let's get into the portfolio. So currently it says we're down 7%, but we're not down 7%. We finished yesterday at 51.72, so we're up like 0.5% up today. So a nice and steady graph up. That's what I like to see. So we had a really good day. It's just it's only 0.5% gain because of Hive and Hut being down. So I'm gonna have to once it goes up, I'll take some profit. If it comes close to 100%, I'll take some profit, and then when we have another down market, I'll like next month, end of next month, when options expire, we should see close to that time. We should see the low again. Not the lowest of the low, but I'm just saying go up and come down. So that's what I mean. And I'm thinking of making Hive about. It's already about 20%, but once it goes up, I will try and take profit and bring it down to 10 or 15%. Obviously, I'm going to diversify more now, so I'll add some into Banksa. Banksa has been performing really good. I mean, when I bought it, it's been kind of stable for me, so I like it. And I wish I could add Voyager here, but it's a SEC stock, and they don't have it in WealthSimple, so yeah, that's too bad. Okay, let's see. So Bitfarm was up really good today. They had a news with Foundry about the miners. I'll get to that next. I mean, in the weekend. And Bingo was up today because of the yesterday's news. It was up all the way to, I want to say, like 7%, and then came down to like 3.34% or whatever, 3.36. Bitfarm ended up like doing minus 12, I think. It was something ridiculous in the early when the market opened, and then it just shot up to 8%. So this is the news. Bitfarm's partners with Foundry to expand Bitcoin mining fleet and join Foundry USA pool. Instantly boost operating hash rate by 15%. And they did update their hash rate as well on their website to 1.38 exahash. So yeah. Hive. Oh, Hut, they just recently, like 42 minutes ago, released a news about Bitfury holding the transfer shares with Bitfury, because Bitfury has a lot of shares in Hut 8, so they've been doing that, like, they've been kind of like selling the shares every, I think the last one was like in March. Yeah, March 15, they sold some of the shares. I'll get into that this weekend. Right. Let's see. So, yesterday I was thinking, because I bought DeFi and Bitfarm, that I thought I might have made a mistake buying it a bit too early. I thought, I know, like, I'm trying to average down and all that, but I think it worked out fine. But no, DeFi is kind of recovering, and my average price is down pretty good. Bitfarm, it could have been at 370s, but it is what it is. So I probably wouldn't have bought in the morning anyway. Yeah, so let's see. So we got DeFi. DigiHost was okay. Minus 1.6. Not much there. I think Hut ended up at 0.3%. Mogo kind of doing pretty good, actually. And Neptune minus 1.94. Okay. And looks like our Ascensus play is coming up nicely. It came all the way up to $2 above $2, but then it just came back down. We're still down minus 50% or so. This should recover in time. There's no rush for me with this one. I like what they're doing, so it's just there was a massive sell-off with the census every day, and yeah, It's a good buying opportunity, I think, at more than minus 50% loss for me. But I got in at around $4. So yeah, the investment is not that huge, so don't really mind that. And immersion, no, I think that was it, right? So yeah, so we should see Bitcoin recover over the weekend. Just don't really panic much. I mean, if you're buying into Bitcoin, I'm sure you know why you're in there, and you probably want to hold it long term, because in a few years, I want to say like maybe 4 or 5 years, Bitcoin it will go up to like $1 million. So there's a huge like multiple X gain there. So right now, I know it's kind of like we're looking into it like zoomed in kind of, but you have to look at the big picture. So hopefully you do that and realize that, because I'm kind of invested heavily into blockchain technologies. I'm thinking of adding some not size. I mean, I'm thinking of buying some coins. So I've been doing some research. So if I buy it, I'll let you guys know. So hopefully that goes well. But today seems like a really good day to buy. So yeah, let's see. And Bitcoin data today, we're looking at profitability has gone down, 33 cents per day per terahash. It's okay. And 11 cents per day per megahash. Okay, with Ethereum. All right, nothing that surprising. It's down, so it'll be down. Let's see. I think that's it for this one. Please feel free to like and subscribe. Please always do your research, fact check. Even what I say, I could be wrong with some of the data or some of the things that I say. All right, thank you for watching, and see you in the next one. Peace.